We believe in the truth of the Bible. All Muslims that follow Elijah Muhammad believe in the truth of the Bible. But we also know that it must be reinterpreted so that mankind will not be snared by the falsehoods that have been added to it. Now, how you gonna know what have been added to the Bible? Come on. Come on. How do you know? Well, how do you know, Farrakhan? Say, how can they know? Except they have a teacher. And how can they have a teacher except he be sent? That's the only way I would come to know. I wouldn't know otherwise. Why wouldn't you know, Farrakhan? Because the Bible was not revealed in English. Do you speak Hebrew? No? Do you speak Arabic? This book says it was translated out of the original tongues, diligently compared and revised. Now, wait a minute. What kind of arrogance is this? You gonna revise the Word of God? Who gave you that intelligence that you're going to say, oh, he didn't mean that, he meant this? King James ordered the translation of the book. He wasn't a good man. In fact, the Bible was not even allowed among the common people in Europe. This was a book for the intelligentsia, the rulers. And they ruled the people by keeping the knowledge of the Word of God from the common people. The people started revolting like you are revolting today. We want to know what the Word says, priest, cardinal, bishop, pope. We want to know, what did God say? How do I know? All right, you really want to know? Then King James called Shakespeare and the boys. Then you fix it in such a way that they'll read it and still not know. In order to understand both Bible and Quran, you can't just be knowledgeable of what God said. You gotta know science. You gotta know mathematics. You gotta know, listen to me, anthropology, history, genetics. You gotta know zoology, botany, physics, chemistry. You gotta know it all in order to interpret the book, because God is using all these things to describe people and events. Yeah, you can quote the book, but quoting it is not getting its meaning. The meaning of the book comes from knowing what God intended when He revealed the